MLB Network has striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So coming to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Hamels is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
The center fielder, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. Now a fastball as he gets reared. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Roberto.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Barry Larkin.
Batting second.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Larkin.
Now the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And it's 1-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Right side and right into the shift. To his left, Tatis. Throw onto the big. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. The first swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Ready now, Jay Buhner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jay Buhner.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Buhner is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. taken by Alomar. And the two-out threat will not come. Stepping up now, Lou Gehrig. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, number 4.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver.
Batting fifth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mitch Garver.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir.
First and second here with nobody out. This pitch is popped up. Thomas in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. He's set and the pitch.
Tony.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So digging in now, Jose Reyes. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Harvey is there for it. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he strikes him out. So a miss. Into the box now, Matt Harvey. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled away. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ichiro.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Riding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the runner's breaking for third. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. Behind the runner to second. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Brantley will take the turn and head for second now. Digging in to try it again. Frank Thomas. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and no strikes. Brantley, the runner at second with 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But they do play to run on the play. Ready for another chance? Jay Buhner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Leading off. The inning
for the Seminoles.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Lifted down the line in left. Buhner sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Barry Larkin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and one strike. One out, no ball. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Bench recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Larkin is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and he is going to have extra bases to start the 4th. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runners off for second. Got him. So he's down on strikes. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Number 4.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
And I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Calling for it, Ichiro. And that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. A base hit in his first trip.
The right fielder, Tony.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter.
Number 7. Okay.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Ichiro Suzuki is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Ichiro. At the ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Popped up. And no one will track it down.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Buhner has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in once again,
now
Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sharp ground ball to 3rd. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at 3rd from testing things here.
Batter number 11.
First delivery to him on the way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
The way this guy at the plate gets down the line, contact is your friend in this situation.
1 run is scored. And he's in safely at 3rd as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch on his own.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Buhner on the move, and he brings it down to end the inning. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Trevor.
Striding in, Frank Thomas. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Popped up. Gehrig in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 home, and another foul ball. Popped up. Gehrig is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jay Buhner been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1 to Gehrig, and the double. Now in the box, Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The catcher, Mitch.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot now. Vladimir Guerrero. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. This will kick up against the wall now. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Line drive to left. Buhner has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
Third baseman, number 7.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Bryant with the bare hand. Frank Thomas will get the nod from his skipper.
Into pinch hit. Right.
Brandon Morrow was called upon to pitch. Really needing that.
Brandon Morrow.
And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Wade Davis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the All-Star.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Johnny Bench goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets.
And we'll have to leave it there. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Roberto Alomar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in, Barry Larkin, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Popped up, and no one will get this one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ready with another 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in steps the Iron Horse. Lou Gehrig lifted the other way out to left center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Grounded to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
The batter.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ah, they put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now batting.
From the belt, the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. LeMahieu stands at first with 1 out. 2-0 to Brantley.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
3-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Popped him up. Reyes has a play. And the inning is over. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Vladimir Guerrero.
0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Tony.
Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In now, Jose Reyes is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now that's popped up. Bryant is under it, no problem. 1 away. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. I'm set with the 0-1, and it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bryant is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The second baseman.
Now batting, Roberto Alomar. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
He loses him on ball 4. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Suzuki is there as he makes the catch, and they'll... Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Guerrero. 1 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was a double play victim last time around. Fouled away. This is skied into short left center. Guerrero moves over. And he makes the catch for the second out. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr., who would really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game. It's time for stepping in, Lou Brock. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Stars,
here comes the first pitch.
the left fielder, Lou Brock.
And underway. On the south side.
1 o'clock.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
The second base.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Alamo
is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the Frank Thomas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the All-Stars, the right fielder, Ichiro.
Towards second.
Suzuki.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
First offering on its way.
LeMahieu.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting 4.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And in steps Big Frank. This is line to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping into the box, Jay Buhner trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Leading off the inning, Brooks Robinson. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman,
Brooks. They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Tatis trying to get there, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Brantley. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The right fielder.
Pause. Now the pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Chris.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. The tag, and he is out. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Smith is there. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Ken Griffey Jr.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. 0-2 pitch to Junior. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting it.
At the plate, Johnny Bench. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One out, nobody on.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the foot out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wrong.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get. So here now is the pitcher, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
The pitcher, Whitey.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is there, and he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dawson giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. but I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, that was a big...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. You can kiss it goodbye. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Standing in, Jay Buhner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fast.
Threw it right past him. Ready now, Lou Brock comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Roberto Alamo.
In there for strike one. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Bases are empty, one man out. Popped him up. Bench waits on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Standing in, Ozzie Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Thomas on second. Robinson on at first with 2 down. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Bases full now following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Andre Dawson. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. And stepping up now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench.
The batter.
First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting,
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Johnny Bench. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The second baseman, DJ.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dawson moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The first baseman, number 35.
So digging in now, Frank Thomas. Last time through was a base hit. Skied into straightaway right. Dawson's there. And that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lou Brock. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And it's 1-1 to Brock.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter. So he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Striding in once again, Roberto Alomar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
With due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brooks Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Digging in to try it again, Jay Buhner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And he pops it up back behind second base. Alomar is there, and how about that? Leading off the inning, Ozzie Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Number 10, Andre.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He went down on strikes last time up. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw onto the big target of Frank. Step. Daytime baseball. Now at the plate, Peter Alonso. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the All-Stars.
First pitch on its way.
Number 20.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Popped up. Thomas over to his right. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Sean Green.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Green.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Around first, digging for 2. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. Bench. Finds it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding in, Larry Doby. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Doby is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Doby moves over, 2 down. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Brantley.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Anderson takes it in. On to first, and they don't come any easier. Striding in, Brian Anderson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Brian Anderson.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And there's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. No score here as we play inning number 2. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The left fielder, number 44.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a hard liner. Foul. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. First here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Now in the box, Frank Thomas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jay Buhner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Buhner.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Anderson right there, and he is going to get him at first base. And my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. 1-0 the count. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Doby. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Clayton.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. 1 out. Throw back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Green, who found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Brantley is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Kershaw is off of first with 2 away. Still 1-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up in the side. Now to the plate, number 16, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 16 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. stepping in and ready for another shot. DJ LeMahieu. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So a runner on first with one out now. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Michael Brantley.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So it's second and third with one gone now. And in steps Big Frank. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the run is Green. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Ready for another chance. Larry Doby. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Buhner. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Brian Anderson. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Anderson leads off first with one away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Suzuki moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to second for the fourth. Now batting, Chris Bryant. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. the middle. Fielded by Sogard. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is popped up. A scoop with the bare hand. And this ball's right past him at first base. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Just keeping him close. A man at third with one away. The 1-1 home. Fouled off. To short, hit hard. Correa has it. And there's out number 2. At the plate, number 16. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Ichiro Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Correa onto the grass. Here's Eric Sogard. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The second baseman, Eric.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in. Jed Jerko will move into the on. Deck circle now.
Jed Jerko.
And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Tatis. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in once again, Peter Alonso. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him.
And the center fielder is under it to make. Joshua Sanchez is on, and now he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
The next 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Michael
From the stretch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Line drive, base hit to right. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Jay Buhner. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Green is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. To his left, Correa. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. So stepping in, Sean Green. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and oh, right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. And it's fouled away. Green stands at second with no outs. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Larry Doby 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki is over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Buhner has a read on it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The catcher, Johnny.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby on the move. He's there and records the first out. Striding into the box, number 16. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Correa is there, and it's a very... Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Grounded to short. Tatis comes up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and just 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. That's in the basket. A home run. Standing in, Eric Sogard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So here now is the pitcher, Joshua Sanchez. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Sogard, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. So the base.
The right fielder, number 15, John Green.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Ichiro retreats to the track, and he'll put this. Ready now, Michael Brantley, 2 for 3 with a double on his line. so far. Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball right into the shift. Sogard is there. And there's one down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sogard is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on one pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Leading off the inning, Yasmani Grandal. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Yasmani.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Larry Doby. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Turned on down the line. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. And the throw is in time to get. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
The third baseman, Fred.
First offering on its way. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Count even now at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sogard has it, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Green in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Standing in, Johnny Bench. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Line drive to center field. Brentley is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping up now, number 44. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Nico Goodrum will be called on to pinch hit now, and they'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Buhner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered.